and you see it right there, the fire blast just going all over their stolen Zandamari ship, and they are hot on their trails. Personally, I actually think I like this portion of the episode better than even the fight with Majin Ku and Tamagami number 1. So these guys are hot on their trails, and Son Goku's telling, like I said, he's the MVP of this episode in terms of like thinking smart. He's telling Glory, he said, well, get him, do something, shoot back at him. And Glorio, yeah, this one ship ends up blasting right past their ship there, and he starts shooting over onto the side. It starts going in, you know, you see the ship is starting to get damage from this, and it almost hits a Pansy. And basically Glorio's explaining is that he doesn't have much experience working with a Zandamari ship, and of course why would he, since it is only supposed to be used by Goma Zandamari. And so the ship ends up started going down, and this was a pretty funny part. You know, Pansy's freaking out, and she ends up biting her tongue in the middle of trying to say, we gotta save ourselves, and she's like, I got my tongue. So that was just a random thing. The Kintone, I think it was called in Japanese. I probably might have got that wrong, but yeah, he was using his Neo Bow, aka Power Pole, to completely wreck all the Red Ribbon Army's aircrafts and stuff. So Son Goku, he comes right over to this, and boom, busts that ship open, and the Zandamari guys end up going flying. At least unlike in the ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z, where Nappa blew up that whole news reporter plane, and you had Piccolo going like, it's all right, I can see their parachutes from here. Even though the animation clearly shows nothing but cinders falling from the ground, at least we can see these guys right here. And so then from there, they start shooting at Son Goku, and look at Goku. He's like, I ain't playing with y'all. So Son Goku starts taking that Neo Bow, and he's blocking all their shots, and he's blocking it there. And then he starts swinging it. Bam! Basically just blasting that thing off. And he comes in for the big whack. Yeah! Boom! So Son Goku goes right in, and he's like, Pansy, give me your hand, and stuff. And it's getting closer to the tongue. And East Kaioshin, aka Nahare, he is freaking out. And Goku's like, give me your hand! And Nahare, you have Pansy, she's trying, but, you know, her arm is so crushed being so crushed here. And boom! They cannot believe it, but at this point, they start realizing, holy crap, the Dragon Ball was in there. And Pansy's like, oh, I got it. That's what I needed. So brilliant part on Pansy's thinking of getting that Dragon Ball, not leaving it there, because I was like, man, I was so much into the action in this whole scene and on the edge of my seat that I completely forgot about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Now, if you're gonna save one thing, it's the Dragon Ball. You gotta save that, right? Man. Watch the full video by clicking the link under my handle.